So it's about time that I branched out to take a look at some other cities' nightlife. I'm tired of doing the Vegas, the Miami, the New Yorks. I got a couple of people hitting me up about Boston. I don't know why they're asking me about Boston, but they're asking me about Boston. Boston's nightclub scene. Boston's nightlife scene. So the team went to Boston and we went to check out Boston's nightlife. And we learned a few things. We got the 5 best nightclubs for you guys in Boston. And we also learned one other thing. The best nightclub in Boston, if you really want to figure that out, hop in your car, drive 200 miles south, and end up in New York City. That is the best nightclub in Boston. You have no business being in Boston. Boston is a bar city. It is a heavy bar city. But if you must go to the club, if you happen to be there, if you're staying with somebody, or if you're just a true clubber and you're just in Boston, I guess I'll break it down for you. Number 1 nightclub in Boston is Memoire, which is located at the Encore Casino. So the first thing you want to know is, before you get to Memoire, it's probably going to take you like a 30-second, a minute walk to just walk through the casino to get to the club. So ladies, be prepared to walk if you're in some designer heels, and make sure you guys all dress your best for this place. This is definitely more of an upscale type vibe. So what can I say about this venue? This is easily the best club. Now, if you kind of go in here for a performance or you really want to dance, this might not be the club for it. But if you're just a true clubber, not like a dance clubber, then you know what? This spot is definitely that spot. They have great sound system. They bring out top-notch DJs. They just have really good energy. It kind of felt like I wasn't in Boston, so that's a win. Memoire also has good quality. I want to say that, good quality. This is a place where I would recommend getting a table at. I do not have any connects there, so you guys are on your own currently. Check back in 6 months, and maybe I'll have some connects. Now, coming in at number 2, the Grand. Now, I know some people aren't super high on the Grand, but I liked it. You know, it felt good. It had good energy. It was more upscale. There wasn't too many kids there because, as I said, Boston is a college town. Well, I said it's a bar town, but it is also a college town. And some of these other clubs sport a really young crowd. I didn't feel that too much when I went there at the Grand. Seemed a little bit older. Probably because it cost a little bit more money, but that's what you call population control. So to get their clientele. You can expect to hear hip-hop, top 40, EDM. Check who's on the bill to see who's playing that night. Make sure to do that for every single club here. Unless I specifically say this is that type of club, then it changes depending on who the main act is. Now this club is another club you might see a couple of influencers at, the Boston influencers. You may see a few celebs go there, some big DJs, some big headliners. This is definitely a spot for that. Definitely a spot. Now let's keep it moving. Let's talk about number 3, Royale. Now this club had some lines. Royale's lines were long. I mean, they were long. I was up waiting out there for a little bit of time. Didn't really like that part of it. But it's a pretty solid club. This is definitely a spot where if you're going out to maybe like meet some people, to flirt, to mingle, to get some drinks, to have a good time, this ain't a bad spot for that. You're definitely going to enjoy it. It is a solid club. You can go here, enjoy your night. Now, if you want to go see a certain DJ or anything, I didn't put this in there for number 1 and 2, but this applies to those 2 as well. Those 2 clubs are smaller rooms. Royale is a lot bigger. It comes with 2 floors, hella bars. So if you're really trying to like watch somebody perform, like your favorite DJ or whatnot, then this is probably, I want to say, a better venue than those other 2 beforehand. Those are for just pure party going. But if you really do want to just like watch like a concert venue type thing, then Big Night Live is going to be your thing. I don't have that ranked on my list because that's more of a concert-y than I want to say club. I know some people put concert, club kind of together. Not me, but throw that out there. That gets an honorable mention. So coming in at number 4, Bijou. Now this club definitely had a super young demographic. Nobody in that club was above 30. I wouldn't believe it. Even people who worked there wasn't above 30. I mean, they were, but I mean, you get what I mean. The age range I want to say was 21 to like 23. Super young crowd. Heavy on the EDM and house music. Heavy. Now, Bijou was sporting a more relaxed dress code, which I did like. They were definitely a little bit more relaxed. You know, you saw people with more of the polo type collared shirts as opposed to the super button-ups, if you know what I mean. You know, it was definitely, as I said, more geared to the younger crowd, so they were less strict. And because of that, it was also packed. Like you couldn't move like there either. Probably also not a very good dancing spot if you're one of those that really want to let loose and be all over. Probably not gonna be your type of scene. Now coming in at number 5, Venu. Now I really liked Venu. I actually liked Venu a whole lot more. Some of the other people part of the Nocturnal crew didn't like Venu as much. They played hip hop, had some Latin music. I was like, ooh, this is nice. I feel like I'm in Queens. Their dress code was just look good. It's easy. Dress to impress, just look good, and you'll have no problems getting in. This club, definitely you want to check who's on the calendar to see what day it is, to see if it is their Latin night, if they are throwing maybe some reggaeton party, something like that, if they hip hop night, whatever it is, check it out on their calendar, check it out. Now here's an honorable mention. This would be number 6, Icon. Now this club is for the culture. Every time I drop a top 5 videos, people will ask me, hey, where do minorities party? Icon is one of them. Icon is a good spot. Now, not just minorities party there, obviously. You got Spanish people in there. You know, anybody who likes hip-hop music, they'll come out there. Heavy on the streetwear, love the vibes they had. Love their vibes. Now, this is my top 5 list. Let me guys know what you guys think of it. What is your experience there? Do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? But I'm also letting you guys know that Boston is heavy on the bars. So if you are here visiting, you might just want to hit a bar instead. If it were me and I'm going to be here for 3 or 4 days, I probably would spend one night at Memoire, one night at a bar, or 2 nights at a bar, and then another night heads or tails seeing who's probably got the best party for the night. My name is Mr. Nocturnal. Make sure you guys give me a like, comment, and subscribe for all my hard work. It really does help this channel grow. And I will be doing in-depth videos for these clubs later on. I just got to go back to Boston. Again, I got to see what my schedule allows so I can really hone in on every single detail to be making those detailed videos. All right. So as I said, my name is Mr. Nocturnal. And until next time.